Hello everyone, I'm going to be doing a video today on some Aura perfumes that I got. I got these blind, so because I don't really know how to find them blind, like how to actually get samples, so we're gonna go through them. I can't remember what I got. But, oh, I got this for free. That's kind of cool. It is Attar Al Galia, which is an air freshener. I think this is probably... Oh, it's quite musky. It smells quite musky. I'm not going to spray this because I have my cats here. They are not... They're used to me spraying... my setting spray, but that is an air freshener, so I don't know how different that they will respond. But the first one I got is this one. This one's called Casablanca. This one, I remember correctly, is quite sweet. Most of the perfumes that I chose, the notes were incredibly gourmand and deep and quite heavy, but this is from Swiss Arabian. The other one that I have that I got a couple weeks ago was called Shagaf Oud Tonka, which I really like. It's a lovely almond scent. But this is the Casablanca, and the bottle's really pretty. It's just a simple bottle. This is 50 ml? No, it's 100 ml. And oh, this is very sweet. Oh yeah, it's a very sweet, warm vanilla. Oh wow. I'm going to tell you all the notes. Okay, so the top accords of this are fruity, caramel, and woody. And I 100% agree on that. It smells really crisp and juicy, and then it dries down to a little bit more of a caramel. It's very pretty. I'm glad because all of these are blind buys, and I like this one. This has apples, grapes, white wood, iris, patchouli, caramel, amber, suede, musk, and Peru balsam. So that's what's in this. It smells kind of like Fancy by Jessica Simpson, but grown up. It has that very sticky, smooth caramel. However, Fancy by Jessica Simpson is a little bit more fruity, and it smells a little bit younger. So this, I'm very pleased. I like this one. But I'm using the Fragrantica website, and I've used this website for years. It's such a good website. Just being a little bit slow at this moment in time. Okay. The next one I got is by Lattafa. This is Nebras. I've heard a lot of things about this perfume. So, let's see if it lives up to the hype. It's supposed to be a dupe for the Billie Eilish perfume, which I actually have. So I'll be able to actually say whether or not this is a dupe for the Eilish perfume or not. This is the box. The box is stunning. Absolutely stunning. And it opens, let's see if I'm opening it the right way. Yep, opening it this way. And wow, that's what it looks like. And we get a little, so we have a little booklet in here. And it has all of the perfumes. So this is Lattafa Pride. So which is like another version of Lattafa. It's just like another like an extension. But this is what the bottle looks like. It's very pretty. But this, I actually have the notes right here. So don't have to look it up at all. But this has red berries, mandarin, vanilla, cacao, rose, tonka bean, amber, musk, and sugar. I don't think they smell alike, to be honest. You can really smell the berries, and you can smell the cacao and the vanilla. It's very dry. Whenever you think of cacao, you know, when you think of cocoa powder, and you think of that dryness whenever you smell it, that's what it smells like. And you can definitely smell the sugar in here. Then I have the actual Eilish perfume. Oh yeah, they do smell alike. Damn. Let me just... Eilish is a lot fruitier. It's a little bit nuttier as well. Has more of a praline kind of scent, while Wild Nebraska is more of a cocoa scent. So if you like something that's a little bit sharper, a little bit more sour, and has a little bit more of a nuttiness, get Eilish. If you want something that's drier and more chocolatey, out of the two, which one do I like the most? Also, Eilish has a little bit of a masculine tint to it, at least on my skin. So this is a little bit more masculine. But they do smell really similar. Except this just has a little bit more of a masculine tint to it too, which is the only defining characteristic, because that nuttiness is gone quite fast on me, and all I smell is a little bit more of a masculine, woodsy cologne kind of scent. You know whenever you think of a cologne, and the first thing you kind of think in your head of what that cologne would smell like, that's what I'm getting with this on my skin. So that's the difference, really. Do you need both? No. But I really wanted to try it, and I wanted to see if it actually matched the perfume, because matched the dupe, because a lot of Arab dupes are quite popular at the moment, and I wanted to see if they actually were good or not. This is another one that I purchased. This is Vanilla So Sweet from Fragrance World, because I like vanilla, and I wanted to get one that smelled like vanilla, that wasn't a niche, or well, not niche, wasn't an Arab one that everybody knew. Because the majority of the perfumes that I got in this little video are the ones that are everywhere right now on TikTok, except this little one. I haven't seen this at all, so I wanted to see if there was an Arab perfume that maybe wasn't so popular that I could maybe try. And I really, really liked the shape of the bottle and the way that the notes sounded and all that. No, they did not have the notes on the back there. They just had the ingredients. But this is the bottle, which is really pretty. It kind of looks a bit like a Tom Ford kind of bottle, which... Oh, Tom Ford. I don't see the point in spending that much money on a perfume, especially considering the fact that I've heard that Tom Ford do not have very good lasting power. So why? You know, why would you... I'm gonna see if they do not have it. Okay. They don't have it. So let me just go on the website that I bought this from, and I will get you up the notes. Okay, so this has incense, bergamot, and pink pepper, Bulgarian rose, Comorian ylang ylang, jasmine, benzoin, rum, and vanilla. It was the benzoin, the rum, and vanilla that got me. Oh, this smells beautiful. Oh, I really like this. I'm going to have a look at any of some of the Tom Ford ones and see later on if this is a dupe for anything, because it is quite a Tom Fordy looking bottle. But oh, even the little spritz at the top has FW for Fragrance World. But I'm going to be so good. Oh yeah, you can really smell the bergamot and the pink pepper. It's quite spicy and very heavy on that on the bergamot at first. I don't smell incense at all. I get bergamot and pink pepper. Kind of smells a little bit like Lushy. You know, like from like the stuff from Lush. You know how like whenever you walk in and everything kind of combines into one and is quite strong and heavy and quite heady and fills your head? But the rum and vanilla, I'm getting a tiny bit of it. I'm probably going to get more of it whenever it dries down. But it's very alcohol-y, in a sense that there's rum, not alcohol as in the alcohol that you get in the actual perfume, but alcohol isn't drinkable. It's very, very womanly. It's very grown up. I like this a lot. So far, all of them have been good. Yay, I haven't hated any of them so far. Okay, okay. I have this tiny, oh, I have another free perfume. Okay. Thank you. I got two free things. This is Lean by Lattafa Pride, so they're probably in that little that booklet. Let me just open it. It's a 20 ml eau de parfum. There we go. So it looks like this. Put it like that. Okay, so it's the bottle's significantly different, but who cares, right? Who cares? It's free. It's a free perfume. Okay, let's see if I can find this in the I don't see it. Okay then. Nope. Okay. I will find it on. I'll be back in a second. Ooh, so this has turmeric, bergamot, pink pepper, and ginger. Mango and heart notes. I've never seen mango and heart note before. It's always been in the top. Jasmine and tuberose, black pepper, and osmanthus. So this is going to be very spicy. And I think this is definitely going to be a unisex perfume. Let me just... Oh, it's a little bit... Ooh, that's very nice. This is lovely for the summertime. It's very green. Yeah, it's a lovely spicy green scent. It's a tiny bit floral. You really smell the tuberose, the pink pepper, and the ginger. Ooh, that's really nice. I like this. I really like this. Is it this time of year appropriate? No. But this in the summertime, very, very pretty. It smells like something. If you like Calvin Klein, the one, if you like DKNY Touch of Verbena, that one, or Pure DKNY, if you like those kinds of perfumes, like very green, dry, a little bit spicy, you'll like this. It's very nice. I got this for free, so I ain't mad at that. That's very, very nice perfume, actually. Very, very pretty. Okay. I also got this. I don't know what this one is. This is Teriyaki, which I've seen people say it's very rich caramel, really lovely. Then on the opposite side, there have been people that I've seen that have said, don't buy this blind. It's not a safe blind buy. So what do? I go blind buy it because I'm stupid. But so far, everything's been fine. I do have a bit of a headache though, but you know, it'll die down soon. This is what it looks like. This is what the boxes of our perfumes are. They're nice. They're very nice. So how this looks like a slip-on. Are you gonna? There we go. It is a slip-on. So this is a slip-on. There we go. An actual box. It's like an actual full-on heavy-ass box. Oh. This bottle is absolutely beautiful. Like, the snake on it? Wow. Anyway. Like, damn. Lattafa and their freaking packaging is no joke. Y'all, they're fancy as fuck. They really are. Anyway. Oh, this is nice. Oh, I like that a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna put this like here. That's spraying up right on my face. Let it dry out a little bit. Oh, that's spicy. Ooh. I'm not sure if I like this one. It's very... It smells like a perfume I've had in the past. And I can't put my finger on it. It smells like one of the Paris Hilton ones that I remember having years ago. I think it's the one with like the holographic kind of sticker on the back. That's what it smells like. But the notes of this are caramel, bitter almond, apricot, and pink pepper. I really smell the pink pepper. Honey, white flowers, rhubarb, and rose. Vanilla, musk, labdanum, leather, and vetiver. It smells a bit weird. I'm trying to... It smells like something and I can't... It smells like tomatoes or something. Like, think of the spiciness you get from a basil. You know, whenever you smell basil, you get that like stinginess in your nose. That's what this smells like, but it doesn't actually smell like basil. It just has that stinginess. It's a strangely green smell. Excuse me. It's a strangely green smelling perfume, even though the notes are complete opposite of that. I think it's the apricot and the pink pepper mixing together with that labdanum. I have no clue what labdanum is. Let me look it up. Labdanum. What is labdanum? Because all I think of is denim. That's what it's a sticky brown resin that comes from a rock rose plant. That's what it is. That's probably also is what's giving it that weird. Also has a little bit of a licoricey kind of scent to it, like a licorice root kind of scent to it. It's very strange. I can kind of taste it at the back of my throat too. It's very, very strong. It is smelling a lot nicer the more it's drying down. So I will give this, as of course, I will give this a chance because there have been perfumes that I have smelled that I have not liked, i.e. the Billie Eilish one. I smelled it months ago and I didn't like it on my skin. I obviously have it now. You know what I mean? Because I really like it. So I'm still going to give this a chance. And also this, I'm going to give it a chance. And if it needs to be macerated, then I'll macerate it. I never heard about macerating perfumes before, but it's basically you take the lid off and you put it somewhere dark for months and it can help with the perfume. So yeah, if I have to macerate it, it will. It basically helps it age faster. So yeah, that one I'm not too sure of, but I'll still. It is getting a lot nicer the more it's drying down, and I think it will be a really nice layering perfume on top of another vanilla or another caramel perfume to kind of help tone down that spiciness a bit, because I like spicy perfumes, but that's spicy. Very spicy. Then I got this one. This is the Bade Al Oud Sublime by Lattafa. This is supposed to be a dupe of Kayali's Juicy Eden Juicy Apple, which I have. I have a little tiny 10ml bottle of that. It's very nice. It's not my favorite Kayali. My favorite Kayali perfume is the Vanilla Royale Sugared Patchouli. I really like that one. But I'm not getting myself an actual bottle of it until the 10ml's used up, because I'm not going to be... because I want to definitely make sure that I really, really like it. This is what the box looks like. It's very pretty. And we have this. What is this? Oh, it tells you the notes, and the paper feels very nice too. Damn, this is a piece of fuck. Fancy as shit. Fancy as shit. Anyway. So this is the bottle, which is absolutely stunning. Oh yeah, it does smell like Eden. It really does. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna... Oh yeah, it's just a little... it's not as strong, because the thing I have with Eden Juicy Apple and the Yum Pistachio Gelato, both from Kayali, every time I first spray them and I breathe them in, I fucking choke on them because they're just so strong. This, I don't get that. So this is a really lovely perfume for autumn, in my opinion. I like wearing appley perfumes in the autumn. This is also a little bit more clean, a little bit more soapy. Not like apple scented shampoo, but it is a little bit cleaner. This has lychee, rose, and apple, jasmine and plum, and then moss, vanilla, and patchouli. It's definitely the moss that gives it that cleanliness to it. It's really nice. Eden Juicy Apple is a little bit sweeter. This is a little bit fresher. That's the difference between the two. So that is my 2 cents on that. The reason why I'm not spraying Kayali one is because I know kind of what it smells like off by heart, while the Billie Eilish one's still kind of new for me, but okay. Then I have this one. This is from LXR. Now this is a Tom Ford alternative. I've never smelled any Tom Ford perfumes. No, that's a lie. That's a lie. I've smelt the Black Orchid one. No. I did not like that perfume at all. It was horrible. Though I smelt it years ago. Years and years and years ago. So we shall see. But will I ever get a Tom Ford? No. I mean, if I get it for free, then yeah, I'll take it. But no, I don't see why certain fragrances cost so much money when they don't have a lot of lasting power. So let's open this one up. Oh my goodness. Ah! There we go. Okay, we've got this. The box, even the box feels really hard, like difficult to break. So this is what it looks like. This is Better Peach, which is a dupe of Bitter Peach. This is what it looks like. It's a nice perfume. Nice bottle. Ooh, this is nice. Ooh, this is nice. This smells funnily enough like Bitter Peach. It's very spicy and very juicy. It smells like the peach skin, not necessarily the actual flesh in it. If that makes any sense. Oh, it's so nice. It's very, very nice. I like it a lot. I'm gonna look up the notes. So this has Pêche de Vigne, which I looked it up. It just means peach from the vine. So it's just peach. Sicilian blood orange, rose, jasmine, and plum. And then sandalwood, patchouli, and vanilla. It does smell like peach. Just straight up peach. I get a little bit of the rose in there and a little bit of sourness from the that plum. It's very, very lovely. I can't compare this because I have never smelt Tom Ford. I'm not interested in it. Maybe when I become a billionaire one day, I'll be interested in it, but for right now, no. Really, really nice. I like this a lot. This is a nice summery perfume. I'm actually pretty surprised that my cats are just chilling while I'm spraying all this stuff, because usually they don't like it. Well, Bruce is fine. He is currently sleeping on a kitchen roll that he brought in. He's tore it up a bit too. That's his kitchen. That's his emotional support kitchen roll. The next one I got also from LXR. This is the Cherry Fume. I think there were two different versions. There were two different kinds of cherry that LXR had. It was Cherry Fume and then another one. But I think this is supposed to be a dupe off of Lost Cherry, and I really like cherry perfumes. When cherry perfumes are done right, they're done right and not that medicinal kind of cherry. A cherry perfume that I really like is the Love Fest Birding Cherry from Kayali. I really love that perfume. It's so lovely, and it's definitely not... If you don't like cherry perfume, you will like Love Fest Burning Cherry. And then I've also seen... I smelled on Monday the new Black Opium fragrance. It was... I can't remember what it was, but it was black. It was YSL Black Opium, and it was in this red bottle, and it has cherry in it. It's basically like the original, but with cherry note in it, and that was quite nice. I find it quite intriguing. So when cherry is used correctly, in my personal opinion, and it's not that medicinal fake cherry. But so let me just look this up. The bottle is beautiful. The color is stunning. This might be a dupe. Ooh. Okay, so this smells like cherry. It has that sharp, sour cherry note, but it also has a lot of... Ooh. It has like a little bit of like a spiciness to it, but I'm looking it up and there's not... They don't have any notes to this. Okay. It's described as sweet and smoky with a hint of fruit and spice. Which, yeah, I get that. But there's... Maybe there's cherry in here. There might be apple in here. Maybe jasmine, a little bit of vanilla. What would be that spice though? I'm gonna see if I can find anything on this back in a second. So I found the notes. This has dark cherry with saffron, with white flowers of osmanthus, apricot. It also has olive, leather, and smoky wood. That just sounds beautiful to me. My goodness. It's completely wrong about the freaking apple. Oh, it's beautiful. It's unisex, it's juicy, it's sour, it's smoky, it's dry, it's nice. I like this. The only one that I don't care for right now is Teriyak, which it's not getting any better. It's better than it was whenever I first sprayed it, but it's not. It stayed the way it is. It's and then I have this one, which is by LXR again, which is vanilla and tobacco, which is based off of tobacco vanilla, I think is what it's called, from Tom Ford, which I'm like, I ain't mad at. So we'll see what this smells like. I don't think I've ever had a perfume with tobacco in it before. So we'll see what this smells like. Hopefully it doesn't smell terrible. Please don't smell terrible. This is the bottle, which is so pretty. I do really like these bottles. They're very pretty. Ooh. This is unisex. This is very masculine. Damn. Oh yeah. Ooh, this is heavy. So this has tobacco, spices, tonka bean, tobacco flower, cocoa, vanilla, dry fruit, accord, and wood sap. This is the driest, spiciest perfume that I have in my collection. There's nothing like this. It smells like it. I think this would make a nice topper, like a nice layering perfume, to kind of make more basic perfume smell a little bit more smoky, a little bit more rich. What's nice though, and it's unisex. It's the most masculine one out of my collection, for sure. It's very, very heavy, very heady. It's a perfume that you don't really need a lot of. This is really, really nice. I like this one. Ooh, I like that. I'm not mad at that at all. Okay. I'm gonna get the rest of these out of here to make it a little bit easier. So I'll be right back. I just realized I was not recording there. Anyway, I did show, this is the Love Cherry by LXR. This is the final Tom Ford dupe, but this has sour cherry, rose, and tonka bean, almond, jasmine, and Peru balsam, and liquor, plum, sandalwood, and vetiver. This has the stereotypical cherry perfume, cherry scent. It's very sour, and it has this marzipan kind of quality to it that the almond gives. But for me, on my skin, when I sprayed it, I smell the cherry, the rose, and the almond, and that is it. It's significantly more feminine in comparison to the cherry fume one. This one is I think this one's supposed to be based off of Lost Cherry, just based on the bottle and the actual name. I'm not sure what Cherry Fume is supposed to be based off of, from the Tom Ford line, but this is nice. It's very, very cherry, but it doesn't cross that line for me, which is good, because, like, no. Then moving on to the final perfume. It is Lattafa Camera, which I opened there, and this is the box. It has its own little, like, kind of mirror, and then the box itself. It's a very fancy looking box. It's very, very nice. Oh, and then the Love Cherry box looks like this, if you'd like to know. But yeah, this has cinnamon, nutmeg, and bergamot, dates, praline, and tuberose. It also has mahonial, which I did look that up. It is a group. It's supposed to be like, it's a synthetic accord that they add to add a nice subtle light floral note to a perfume. Then the base notes are vanilla, tonka bean, amberwood, myrrh, benzoin, and akigala wood. So that's what this smells like. Ooh, isn't half spicy. That's lovely. This is definitely a winter perfume. For sure. This isn't, I wouldn't wear this in the summertime. I wouldn't even wear this now. It's a bit too rich. Ooh, it has a really lovely, that cinnamon is beautiful. That bergamot is so sharp. Ooh. It has like this really lovely, warm, baked, nutty, pecan pie kind of scent to it. Oh, it's lovely and warming. Oh, that cinnamon's beautiful. Like, whenever I was really on the fence about getting this one blind because of the cinnamon, it isn't strong at all. Trust me, it is not all that strong. It's there, but it's such a lovely warm subtlety, and all the other sweet gourmand notes kind of are holding its hand. Like, it's not overtaking it or anything like that. It is beautiful. I really, really like it. Ooh, a lot of people have said that this perfume reminds me of Angel Share, however, by Kilian. However, there's 796 agrees with this, and 1,510 disagrees. Now, is this perfume snobs? Or is this people are actually like, no, this doesn't smell anything like Angel Share? Because I know that there are people in the world that don't want to buy niche or can't afford to buy niche. So, yeah, we'll see. What does the Share have? Angel Share. Okay, it has cognac, cinnamon, tonka bean, oak, and hedion, vanilla, praline, sandalwood, and candied almond. So it's kind of similar. It's really nice. I like this perfume a lot. Lattafa also have another camera. I think it's Camera Kawa, I think is what it's called. It's a little bit richer, which I might get next time because I really like this. Oh my goodness. Out of all the perfumes I've smelled today so far, the one I'm looking forward to wear the most is this one. It's so unique. It's so spicy. This one and the Vanilla Entobac, these two are so unique. And I think they would make lovely, like, layering perfumes to kind of make other fragrances a little bit more, kind of push them up a little bit. Wow. The only perfume that I really do not like still, yeah, like, is here on my arm, and I might let this macerate a bit, but it's the Teriyaki. I was warned. It was like half of the people were like, "Oh, this smells so good. It smells like a caramel dream, and it's so deep and rich and luscious." And then it was like the other side of TikTok went, "Don't buy this. It's honestly a blind buy. It smells weird, and I'm the weird kind." So yeah, I would be cautious with this. I would definitely try and get a sample of this before you buy it, if you can. I can't seem to freaking find samples of Arabian fragrances. I found, samples of all the other kinds of fragrances, but not the Arabian ones. So yeah, this one, this is an example of don't go off a perfume on notes alone, because the notes of this and how it actually smells on me do not mix. It smells like a green perfume. It smells kind of like spicy, like tomato and basil, but not actual basil. It just has that spiciness that basil has. It doesn't smell like caramel on me or anything like that. I'm gonna let it macerate, see if I like it. And yes, I will get. I'll let you know on that. But yes, that is all of the fragrances. I hope you liked this video. It's kind of long, but yes, I will see you in my next video. Bye.